Greeting everyone. We are moving on the lesson to Unit 6 with the topic money. Welcome. So at first, I would like you to open your book, Life, page 670. Open your book, page 70, and do the task 1 in your book. The lesson today's name is The Face on Money. As you can see on the screen, usually the faces of kings and queens are everywhere, especially on money. And all the faces here on the screen are the face of Queen Elizabeth II. I'd like you to spend about 5 minutes to read the reading and do the task 1 in your book. Task 1 has 5 questions. The first one, how old was the princess in 1936? How many countries had her face on their currency? When did the first note with her face appear in the United States of Kingdom? And the next one, how was her picture on Canadian notes when she was in her late 50s? And how was she on the Scottish £5 note in 2002? Now you should spend about 5 minutes to find out your answers. Alright, so I suppose you already have your answers. Let's see. The first one. With the first question, how old was the princess in 1936? As I told you before, whenever you do the reading task, you need to use the keyword to find out the information. So you will see the keyword in number 1. It could be the easiest way to see that is the number or the year, 1936. So in the reading you will see it's right here. So and the question is how old, so the answer is here. So the answer for number 1, she was 10 years old. Next question. How many countries has a face on their currency in 1953? And this question I'd like you to tell me where or which one is the keyword. Yes, that's good. It's 1953. So here in the reading text, you will see it's right here. So the answer is how many countries? As you can see, there were 9 countries. Next question. When did the first note with a pace appear in the UK? Now, which one is the keyword? Yes, good job. The word first note and the words UK. As you can see, the word UK right here, and the answer is right here. So we can write the answer down as the first note with her face in UK was in 1960. Number 4. So how was her pictured on Canadian note when she was in her late 50s? Now again, tell me where is the keywords. Yes, that's right, Canadian note. Okay, and we can see it's right here. So the answer is right here. So her picture on Canadian note wasn't formal. What does it say by formal? As you can see here, she looked very formal with her crown and all the things. But in this one, looked it wasn't formal at all. Now number 5. How was she on Scottish £5 note in 2002? Again, please tell me which one are the keywords. Yes, that's right, the keywords is the Scottish £5 notes in 2002. You will see it's right here. So the answer is here, because the question is how. So the answer is here. She was happy. Now you all have the answers for the task 1 on the page 70. I would like you to move on with the next part, that is grammatical point. At first, let's look back what we got for the task 1. Okay, now I would like you to pay attention to the circle word. Alright, can you tell me what tense do they use to write these words or these sentences? Correct. Very good. That is called past simple. Now I'd like you to spend about 2 minutes based on the sentences and questions here, and write down the formula for the past simple tense would to be. Alright, so you can check your answers with my answers here. The first one. Here we have subjects. Now it goes with words or were. And after the to be again, an adjective, noun phrase or prepositional phrase. Okay, and the next one, if you want to form a negative sentence, you put not inside afterwards a word. And if you want to form a question, you put was, were at the beginning of the questions. Okay, so that is the formula for past simple would to be. Now I'd like you to do some practice. Now you will see there are 5 questions. Now you can see there are 5 items. As you can see, there are 5 items on the screen. And you need to put B here into the right form. I'll give you about 2 minutes. Alright, now let's see. I suppose you already had your answer. Now let's check the answers with me. Number 1, she. It is a singular subject, so the answer for this is was. Then the next one, she. Again, that is singular subject, so the answer is was again. But number 2, we have the word they, plural subjects, so the answer must be were. And now again we have the singular subject with he, but we need to have not, so this is the answer. He wasn't rich. And number 4, his name. Well, his name is also kind of singular subject, so the answer here is was again. Now number 5, we have the people. That is a plural subject, so the answer here is want. So, do you have the right answers? If you do, that is good news. But if you can't, if you don't have good answers, you can do more practice online. We are going to stop here and see you next time.